And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got a foot squad battles encounter coming up for you. What might we see today?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Sargent. Nicely timed tackle. And so the starting lineup for Locomotive.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Teammates available. And he's in. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
One 0 then.
For the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Neymar Jr., number 8, Gabriel, and number 17,
And back to Cardenas. Well, that's a clever ball. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, a superb save. Just overcooked it.
Yeah, a bit of a waste, really.
There to intercept. Edu Exposito. Now David Brooks. Can they square the game? But then the one that goes astray. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Eyes for goal. Oh, what a stop! And taken short. Drifting infield. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And they keep it moving. Oh, might be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Oh, tremendous vision. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. And take it away. Can they set up a chance? Order.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, he's certainly not alone, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Edu Exposito. Jesper Lindström. An encouraging Locomotive move. Terrific piece of anticipation. A quality pass. Marcelo lost it just then. And back to Cardenas. Chance to play it in. And good anticipation. Could pull one back here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, the action underway again, and you really sense that Locomotive have the momentum. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. And players waiting in the centre. Really clever pressing. A cheeky chip. Oh, off the crossbar. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that shows what a skillful player he is. Very unlucky there.
Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Miles Robinson. Good move in the making from Locomotive. Easy save. Carl. Robinson. And he keeps going. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's looked really sharp out there, hasn't he? Certainly took his goal well, and would have had 2 to his name if it wasn't for the woodwork. Just inches the difference. He's obviously been the best.
It's an opportunity! Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Shaqiri, promising looking ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Exposito. Oh, had to stop that one. Nicely timed tackle. Locomotive might be able to do something creative from here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, nothing untoward happened. Carl. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Decent looking ball. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Edu Exposito. Good through ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mendy. Well, let's see an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, an illegal challenge there. Just no thinking time for Marcelo. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago.
Must be! Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding! So back underway, 3-1 the score. Lindström. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Shaqiri has slipped through beautifully. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek. Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the starting 11 for the Three Lions. Harry Kewell starts with Christian Pulisic out wide, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Danger still on. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Failed to hold it, Neymar. Oh, Harry Kewell, such an exciting, magnetic performer. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat the defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted.
Coming off the pitch, pitch.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time.
17, Edison. Coming onto the pitch.
Well-timed tackle.
Number 4.
The 3 Lions moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here?
To check.
He has teammates around him. Shot blocked, but still alive. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Given away by Pulisic. Miles Robinson. Intelligent defending. Shaqiri. A chance perhaps. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And short it is. Decides to shoot. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, danger here. Stopped a surefire goal.
He's done so well there. What an important block. Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Committed challenge. This could be the equaliser. Oh, great block. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Looking for the right angle. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, big moment. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, they certainly needed that, and so did he. Just look at Arteta's face.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Locatelli. Pulisic now. Well, this could really help the cause. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. That's it. Oh, what a save! Who can he pick out? And it's in! But back in front! Stunning saves here!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Promising position, this. Not troubling the keeper. Locatelli. And wasteful from the Three Lions. Promising pass. And played in. Goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Keeper under pressure. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Locatelli. Throw-ins given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Useful position they're in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. A decent-looking move from the Three Lions. Well anticipated.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
A chance to whip it in. Looking for the right angle. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. So a throw in here. Very effective pass. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Disappointing end to the move. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. The Three Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Locatelli. Determined defending. And he's fired over the corner. Very much in control of the situation. It didn't go to plan in the end. Ongisa. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Gudmundsson. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Can he put it away? And that's a very good parry. Kessié. And so into the final 5 minutes. Locatelli. Oh, this looks useful. Nicely saved. Delivering it. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And intercepts again. Manuel Locatelli. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see it panning out?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Corner given. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Now will he pay the price for that? Declan Rice. And on to Beckham. Might lead to a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Under real pressure here. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Kessié. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0. Can they make something of this now? The cross is on. This looks more than decent. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. In search of an equaliser. Beckham. Rice with it. Real defensive resilience. Can he score? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Really closing him down. Plenty of support here. Could be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Hornets have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. That is that for... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? opportunity here. Can he convert? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. Seemed to be much on from that position, but he gave it a go.
Well, he took the shot on from a very tight angle. That was always going to be difficult. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Oh, a smart stop. Carl. Kessier. And he has options available. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Just like to send a special message from Tony Mason today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you, and it's still coming.
Oyarzabal! Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. This is looking threatening. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps. And a disappointing end to that. Declan Rice. And given free rein to run. And in with a real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Cole Palmer. And he read it well, intercepting it. Carl. Now, options are plenty. And he's in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Chance. And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Decent idea. Shaqiri! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Palmer. Oh, tremendous vision. And sloppy in possession from the Hornets. Carl. And teammates around him. Looking to cut inside. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Might do damage on the break. Decent looking pass. And it's Salah with the cross. And caught by the keeper. Carl. It's a neat move. Oh, big chance. Full marks for trying it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Salah. That's a good-looking ball. Says Fabregas, what's he going to do? And a fine stop. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they